Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you again for another album review, which is for an actual, I guess, metalcore album review or post-hardcore, I guess you could call their genre that they specify in. So, yeah, this is for Windwaker's new album, Love Language, that I just got done listening to just now. Because I know it's out on streaming platforms through Fearless Records. So that's their record company that they're signed to. So yeah, I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this 12-track album from Windwaker and let you know my thoughts on Love Language. So let's dive into this album review. Now, I think the lead singer's name is Will King. If I remember looking at an article for someone's review on it directly, they said the vocalist's name was Will King, and his vocals are surprisingly good, and along with his scream vocals are pretty good too. My favorite songs are Beautiful, because honestly, Beautiful had his high pitched vocals, Will's vocals, and it sounded really good with how it was sounding. And basically, the execution of the song was pretty well done. It was pretty heavy to open up the album. And yeah, Beautiful is a pretty amazing track, so 5 out of 5 for this one. Lucy's the next one, and that was a pretty much a banger for sure. I really liked it. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but it it's gonna take a few more listens to see if this album really grows on me. But I've listened to so many albums this upcoming Friday. Well, this Friday, May 6th. The May 6th releases, there's like so fucking many. But yeah, Lucy was a really good song from Wind Waker, and I'll give that a 5 out of 5. I like this song. Um, Nighthawk is a really good one. The breakdowns are great in it, and the scream delivery is great, and along with just the way Will King is singing the song. And I think there's a backup vocalist that's singing in the song, or it's a featured artist. I am not 100% sure how the song starts off. It doesn't sound like his vocals, but I guess it might be. I don't know. But still, pretty well executed track, so 5 out of 5. Dopamine Freestyle is the fourth song on the album, and it's pure metalcore slash rap metalcore, I guess you could say. Like, he starts mumble rapping a bit, and I'm like, well, the title says it all. It's a freestyle, but also says dopamine freestyle. So, yeah, it means he's kind of tripping on this, in this song. But, yeah, the song didn't do so bad, but there are moments with the mumble rap stuff with the metalcore sound they're going for. Don't know if I feel for too much, but hey, maybe this song might grow on me. It is a banger, majority wise, but execution wise, I think it's not a bad song, so 4.5 out of 5. Me and You, but mostly Me is the next song, is a solid track. Don't know if I like it right now. It's one of my least favorites in my opinion, but there's gonna be hits and misses with some songs. This one was not really a miss. I was like unsure what to think of it, so 4.5 out of 5 for this one. I'll give it for now unless it grows on me. Glow was a pretty amazing song. There are some moments where I don't know if I feel for certain sections in the song with, I guess, him mumble rapping a bit with the post-hardcore sound they're going for and the metalcore sound. And I don't know if I feel for how it's structurally playing out, but I think the song did very well with his clean singing vocals, and Will's vocals were pretty good in this song, so I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5, despite there being some lacklusting problems with the song. I think this song may potentially grow on me in due time. Trenches is a pretty awesome song. Really love it. It definitely slaps for sure, meaning it's a banger. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. I really enjoyed this track. Sorry about the ding, that's my phone. Superstitious Fantasy was a not a bad song. There are some moments where I don't know if I feel for Will's, I guess, trap rapping and other things he's doing with the song, because there are ways you can perfect that, but mostly I don't know if it works for their post-hardcore and metalcore sound. The mumble rap stuff they're doing with the singing along with it, I don't know if it works. So 4.5 out of 5 for me for this one. I don't know if I like it right now, but it'll grow on me. I like the clean vocals from the song, so it's pretty solid. Silver Linings was only a 44-second interlude, I guess you could say, but it was some girl talking, I guess you could say. So yeah, it was good. Just it leads into the next song, Love Language. So 5 out of 5 for Silver Linings. Love Language was a pretty awesome song. Really enjoyed it musically and production wise and mixing wise. Sounds good. And also Will's vocals in it sound really amazing in this song. So 5 out of 5. Hide and Seek was a banger for sure, and so was The Rain. They're getting 5 out of 5s in my opinion. I really enjoyed those songs. They executed very well, in my opinion. But overall, I think production, mixing, and execution, uh, Windwaker's new album, Love Language, was a pretty good album. I was really surprised. I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it going into it, but I was like, maybe I'll give him a shot. And yeah, there's going to be one more album after this one that I'm going to be reviewing, but it's a short album, so I won't be too long until the review. Well, it won't be too long until I start recording it and then reviewing it, but overall, I think Wind Waker Love Language was a pretty good album. Highly recommend you check this album out. If you haven't listened to them, they're through Fearless Records, so you might have to search up the band through Fearless Records, I guess you could say. So for a score for me, I'm giving Wind Waker Love Language album an 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good listen. Like I said, I highly recommend you check this album out. And yeah, that's it for this review. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the new Wind Waker album, Love Language, if you've heard it. And if you enjoyed this Wind Waker album review that I made for you guys this afternoon, or mid this afternoon, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I think the video on my end's freezing again. I do not know why it keeps doing that. It's just, this laptop is just so fucked up sometimes. Hopefully the video doesn't cut out my audio sound when I'm talking in the video and giving it a rating and all that stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I'll have Upon a Burning Body's new album Fury album review to do next, and then I'll move on to some singles because I don't think Drag Me Out is dropping their new album this Friday. So I'm a little disappointed, but hey, they should at least just try to delay it, and they didn't give us any notification saying, oh, it's being delayed. No, they didn't do that. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. So it's a shame, but we'll just wait and see what happens. But stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this album review for Wind Waker Love Language. Keep in mind, I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And as always, I will see you in my next review.